Hi there, welcome to Tide TV. My name is Tide, and today we're going to be going over that one class you have a love-hate relationship with. So that one class for me is definitely going to be the Rogue. Now, I've been playing a Rogue in WoW anyway since Cataclysm, and I kind of fell in love with its playstyle. However, I've never really liked the visuals on a Rogue. Don't really like the whole assassin kind of edgy look that they usually have. And I don't really go for the subtlety or assassination specs because I'm kind of more drawn to the whole swashbuckler pirate combat spec. So the reason I feel that I have a love-hate relationship with the Rogue is not only because of their appearance, but because in most games they're done very assassin ninja style, and they prioritize stealth and quick kills, kind of like cheap shot kills, killing people from the back type thing. And I've never really been into that. In most games, when I go for my class of choice, I usually go for something like a paladin, but I always tend to be drawn to playing that one rogue character, that one character that is very speedy and very quick, but isn't exactly about the whole stealthing and ninja style that rogues usually have. I think it's always neat to start playing my rogue again after I haven't played him in a long time, because I quickly remember that feeling you get when you play that class that has mechanics that you really enjoy. Although I transmog my rogue into looking a lot less ninja-y, less assassin-ish, and give him more of a freelance look. I usually go for the axe and the mace, or maybe a sword, because they're different and they allow for a more free look, a more improvised look. I like to go for that pirate-esque, not exactly the look, but the idea of a swashbuckler, the idea of a character who kind of just picks up his weapons off of his foes, or steals his weapons, or just grabs whatever he can to fight, and doesn't exactly need a whole lot of preparation, doesn't need to apply poisons, and doesn't need to take the time to hide. He just kind of runs in and specifically uses his abilities to dance around his targets and try to exploit weaknesses without having to be sneaky or subtle about it. So as I started leveling my rogue again, I remembered how fun it was to be able to burst the speed around and never have to really mount because you can move so quickly. Stealthing obviously is mandatory when you're going to play a rogue in WoW. At least right now it is. Hopefully in Legion we see a varied version. They already said that they wanted to make assassination completely poison-esque and subtlety completely ninja. And from what I heard, combat is getting a complete overhaul to be more like a pirate, which I think is incredible. That's something I really want to do. Something that would really make me change my main. As much as I love my paladin, I feel like I would definitely be leaning more toward my rogue if I'm allowed to be a pirate. That is really neat. I really hope they allow us to use bows too. I think the demon hunters can be really fun. I love the way they can double jump and the way they can move around the map so easily. And it reminds me of kind of how a rogue should feel. Maybe they kind of just mixed warlock with rogue for that one. Of course, it was a class that everybody wanted and everybody really sought after seeing Illidan be a badass as a demon hunter and the fact that he trained other demon hunters, and it was confirmed that players could be demon hunters. Maybe not players, but the races could definitely be demon hunters, but we never actually saw it implemented. And now that it's there, now that I can basically be a rogue with demon aspects, I'm definitely going to be checking that out, though I don't know how I feel about the aesthetic too much. I'm not super into the whole demon feel, but I'd be really stoked to check it out and really get into the class and like bury into the specs and the abilities that the class has. So honestly, I just wanted to go over the simple idea of that class you have a relationship with that may not be your favorite, but definitely is up there, and it definitely is something that you want to play, though you don't want to be labeled or have to use that kind of gear that you don't exactly like. I'm happy that in most games you're allowed to change your appearance and allow yourself to look however you want, though I feel this type of system or this type of feeling I get is also for the Death Knight, where I love the way they play. I'm not really too fond of the whole DK, death look, but I do really enjoy the way the class plays because they also play like they're very fast and they're very versatile, and they have a lot of abilities and magic that they could use to counter other enemies rather than having to stick with the run-in warrior type character. Anyway, thank you for checking out this video. I know this was more of a short one, but I really wanted to talk to you guys about this love-hate relationship that I have for this class and how a lot of other people might have these kind of feelings for specific classes, mainly because they like the way they play or they like the way they look, but they don't exactly like the way they look or like the way they play, if you know what I mean. I would love to hear what your guys' love-hate relationship class is. Go ahead and comment down below so I can take a look. We can have a little discussion about it. Go ahead, like, subscribe. Thank you for checking me out. I will see you guys next time, and take it easy.